That is mine. That is my Louisville Slugger, which I will be using on you shortly. Look, I just... What?
Need to wrap
I don't want to wrap it.
tape up to about right here.
Why are you so concerned with, like, aesthetics nowadays? You literally just asked me, you're like, would this look good on Instagram? You just look like a douche. Hello, Diddles. Welcome to my life. Yeah, I was recording.
That whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you look like an even bigger douche. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. What happened is I made a terrible mistake and felt horribly about it. Still feel horrible about it. A band reached out to me on Instagram, not even knowing that I had a reaction channel, and asked me to check out one of their songs. And I was like, "Hey, I have a reaction channel. You know, I'll put it online." And then I listened to it on Apple, like I would do most everything. You guys know I use Apple now. I used to use Spotify for years. And then I switched to Apple once I thought they had better quality. And the song that I heard, it sounds completely different than the actual song of theirs. And everything was muddy. The guitars were kind of, I don't know, the guitars were blending together. The tones weren't coming through. They weren't very vibrant. You couldn't really hear the bass unless you just really focused on it. The drums sound super muffled, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I thought it was the band. I had Dad put a few things in for me, and then through the conversion and re-downloading it, I realized, okay, something's gone wrong. Why does this sound different now? I honestly don't understand what happened, but I still want to give the band a shout out, and I still want to react to something because they're amazing. They are amazing. Like I said, I don't know what the problem is, and I feel horribly about it, but they definitely deserve the exposure. And I just got through watching them on Instagram Live, actually, and he goes on there frequently, come to find out. And pretty much any request you have, he can play. So the vocalist, I think his name is Eric, he plays guitar as well. And so he just gets up there and jams in front of everyone. Super sweet guy. Super sweet guy. And I just feel terrible. And I feel even more worse because he's super nice about everything. And I just feel like the biggest bitch in the world, pretty much. What else is new? So, this is their newest track. We're going to rock out to it together. And, yeah, hopefully I won't have any issues that I had earlier. I swear to God, it was like everything just blended together. It blended together and it just sounded muddy. I don't know. Maybe I need to go back to Spotify, honestly. Because seeing all these wrapped posts on social media has got me super jealous. I know it shouldn't, but it totally does. Alright, here we go. This is, The Curse Within is the name of the band, and the song is Become the End of Me. Super sweet. to hear a lot of bullet elements, a lot of trivium elements. It's a really, really cool blend. Super new band. They're doing absolutely fantastic to be so new, and I feel even more horrible about the mix-up because, like I said, they're really nice guys. So, please go out and support them. Please help me make up for my mistake. It's a great fucking track for a new band to have out. They've only got a few songs. One of them is If You Like Attila. Franz guests on one of their songs. I do not like Attila, but I like The Curse Within. So I'm going to have their channel linked down below. Their Twitter. Really, I just feel terrible about the whole thing, honestly. Because everything I've heard is really, really clean when it comes to this band. And even on the Instagram Live that I was watching, he did this song, and he didn't miss a fucking note. And I know what you're thinking. You could say something like, "Well, it's his song." I mean, I would hope he wouldn't miss a note, but you guys know how it is. Like, you're in your basement, you're trying to read, play, and sing all at the same time, and just keep up with everything. And it's like even established bands fuck up a lot. Didn't fuck up a single time. I don't know the song super well, but trying to figure out what was wrong with my system, I've heard it a few dozen times already. Just comparing everything, and it's been a nightmare. I feel terrible about it, but I did want to go ahead and get this video out, give them some exposure. God knows they deserve it, especially after what they heard from me, which was terrible. So probably not gonna do these anymore unless it's from the Curse Within. Yeah. I don't know. I feel terrible when I'm not getting the sound that I should have. I don't know. Maybe my ears are just going bad. Maybe I've been doing this for too long. I'm just kidding. It's just been a rough day. So, love you guys. If you love me, go love them. Peace.